Thank you, sir.
आपका लैंग्वेज में વધારે comfortable છો?
So I would be comfortable in Hindi, Gujarati, English, but for technical matters, I will speak in English.
Okay, fine. Introduce yourself in 2 minutes.
So my code is 004. I have done graduation in pharmacy.
Okay.
After that, I have done MBA from BK School of Business Management. I joined SPIPA through a campus interview in BK School of Business Management.
Okay.
After that, I joined Central Bureau of Investigation as sub-inspector, and
Okay.
I have been working there since 2015.
Since 2015.
Yes, sir. My hobbies include fundamental theories of physics like quantum and theory of relativity, classic English fiction, and international relations. I like to study about
International?
relations.
Okay. So you are working as PSI in CBI since
Currently, I am an inspector.
2005-15.
Yes, sir.
So you already completed 8 years of your
Yes, sir. I have.
services
Yes, sir.
as PSI.
Yes, sir.
So what
I am currently inspector, sir.
you are currently inspector,
Yes,
but
sir.
when you joined CBI,
I was sub-inspector.
okay.
Yes, sir.
So how much more time will take to have the next promotion?
So it will take around 10 to 12 years, sir.
Still,
Yes, sir.
okay, fine.
Promotion to inspector is a bit faster, but promotion to Dy.SO is slow.
Okay, so you are at present you are inspector
Yes, sir.
and you joined as PSI.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So what are your, which are your preferences?
So my first preference would be DC, Deputy Collector. Then it would be Dy.SP. Third would be SC/ST.
So why you are not continuing in the GPS? If you can make your preference first as a GPS, so will be DOSP soon, no?
Sir, but as a Deputy Collector, it gives a wide scope of area to work and serve the nation, more than a Dy.SP we can get.
Don't you feel that you are just losing your experience of working as a sub-inspector and inspector in CBI?
So while I may not get the investigation part as a Deputy Collector, but as an Executive Magistrate, I would still be able to operate or work under CRPC. So there is that. So I would be able to use my experience as sub-inspector and inspector and Executive Magistrate as well. I mean Deputy Collector, sir.
Okay, fine. What is the difference between this judicial magistrate and executive magistrate?
So Judicial Magistrate works under High Court and Executive Magistrate works under government. Judicial Magistrate deals with the punishment as well as trial and other stuff like judiciary stuff, while Executive Magistrate deals with police stuff and administrative stuff and operates preventive sections of the CRPC.
Okay, fine. What do you know about the Indian history?
Indian history.
Yeah.
So I have studied history for the preparation of exam.
Okay, yeah. Are you preparing for UPSC as well?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. Which part of the Indian history is most attractive to you?
So I would say medieval history.
Medieval history.
Yes.
Okay. What do you know about the medieval history of Bangladesh as a country?
Medieval history of Bangladesh.
As a country.
Sir, it would be when Sir, can I take a second?
Yeah, very good. Yes, sure.
Sir, after Alauddin Khilji became the king of.
As a country, as Bangladesh.
Yes,
Medieval history.
I'm coming to that. Yeah, his general invaded the West Bengal, and since then Bengal was under the Bengal as well as Bangladesh. The then Bangladesh was under the rule of the medieval sultans, and after that Mughal.
Okay. What do you know about the existence of Bangladesh? In which date Bangladesh, birth of Bangladesh?
Sir, it was in 1971. I don't know
Okay,
the exact
and then
date.
as a country, is there any different medieval history of Bangladesh?
So no, because the area that pertains to Bangladesh was a part of the Indian subcontinent.
There is no any medieval history of Bangladesh as a country.
No, sir. As a country, there would be
As
no
a
issue.
country,
Yes,
that's
sir.
why I mentioned as
Yes.
a country.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
fine, no issue. Can you differentiate between this south pole of moon and south pole of earth?
So south pole of moon never faces the earth because the time required for the revolution of the moon is same as the time it takes for the rotation of the earth. While south pole of the moon, south pole of the earth, south pole of the earth is different because it faces the sun as well for the 6 months, while it faces north pole faces for the 6 months. So in that way, they can be construed as different. And
Okay. Earth is moving around sun.
yes, sir.
Okay, if its speed multiplies by 10
Yes, sir.
suddenly,
Yes, sir.
what will happen?
Sir, if its speed multiplies by 10, then there would be tremendous increase in the magnetic field of the Earth. Moreover, at that speed, it would not be able to sustain its rotation. Though it will be fast, it will revolve around the sun faster theoretically, but life as we know on the Earth would be destroyed.
Okay,
Yes,
perfect.
Yeah. As you mentioned that in your bio that you have been working since 2015 in CBI.
Yes.
Tell me about the coordination or coordination platform between state polices and CBI. What are the coordination platforms? Various coordination platforms.
Sir, when CBI, when the general consent under Delhi Special Police Establishment Act is granted to CBI in the state, they work in coordination with the state police if the crime is crime pertains to the state jurisdiction and CBI is secondary jurisdiction. For example, special crime like rape, murder, which high profile CBI investigates. However, in anti-corruption branch, there would be no coordination because both have independent jurisdictions. Sir.
હમણાં તમને ખ્યાલ હશે કે almost 3 to 4 states have recused themselves from general
Yes, sir.
informed consent,
Yes,
general
sir.
informed consent.
Yes.
What did you say?
Sir,
Informed consent.
Yes, sir. General consent, sir.
General consent. So what are the reasons behind that actions of particular tax states?
So I would say the reasons mostly pertain to the political angle because while
Is it political or is it about our federal structure?
no, sir, I would, general consent as a part was because of the federal polity of India. DSP Act granted because of the federal polity of India.
Yes.
However, removal of general consent by the state would be political.
Yes. As you mentioned that in your bio that quantum theory is one of your
Yes, sir.
area.
Yes, sir.
Then what is the string theory?
So string theory imagines the universe as a quantum theory imagines the universe and everything as a particle. However, string theory imagines universe as a bit of strings which vibrate and give rise to various forces as well as particle and matter. It imagines n dimension or many dimensions of the universe.
Parallel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then what is quantum entanglement?
So quantum entanglement is when two particles are generated in such a way that they are entangled. So result of one or measurements of one are directly related to the another.
What's your view on encounters?
Sir,
अगर मैं आपको एक केस स्टडी बोलता हूँ, अगर आपको आपके इमीडिएट बॉस से आपको जैसा एक फोन आता है कि सो एंड सो आप बंदे को रखा है अभी और is indulged in terrorist activities and is active member of so and so terrorist group. So just eliminate them. Then what will you do in that type of condition?
So first thing is, as I operate under the CRPC, unless the accused has taken all the force, has used force on the police, I would not justify the encounter legally. Second is, if my superior officer asks me to encounter, I would respectfully ask him to give me written orders for that, because encounter would be the my belief in the death of judiciary.
Okay, very good. अभी मैं आपको एक और मैं केस स्टडी बताता हूँ. चलो आपके पुलिस स्टेशन आप इंस्पेक्टर हो और आपके स्टेशन में लॉकअप है और लॉकअप में एक आप हो और एक आपके सामने एक बंदा है. बंदे ने आपके थाने के इलाके में 2-3 पब्लिक प्लेसेस पर बॉम्ब को प्लांट किया है. टाइमर शुरू हो गया है, 1 घंटे से कम टाइम है आपके पास. अब क्या ऑप्शन बचते हैं?
So how much time is left?
एक ही घंटा है आपके पास. पॉलीग्राफी वगैरह वो कुछ फोरेंसिक का टाइम नहीं है आपके पास. आपको उसके पास से उसके दिमाग में बात पड़ी है, चीज है, कहाँ प्लांट की है, उसने खुद से प्लांट की है, तो आपको वो चीज निकलवानी है. और आपके पास डिस्पोजल स्क्वाड भी बाहर खड़ी है, बीडीडीएस वाले बाहर बुला लिए हैं आपने, वो खड़े हैं और कहाँ जाना है पता नहीं. बहुत बड़ा सिटी.
Accused is in front of me, right, sir?
Yes, so आप दो ही हो सिर्फ लॉकअप में.
Okay, sir. So firstly, I would.
लॉकअप में कोई कैमरा भी नहीं है.
So firstly, I would do everything needful and deploy the force to look up at the public places. Then I will try to, for some time, I will try for psychological interrogation of the accused, and if he comes to the
उसको धमकाओगे, क्या करोगे आप?
no, sir. First, I will try to manipulate him, and then I would try to threaten him with repercussions if he does, because sir, life of the general public is at stake.
Torture him.
Sir, I would not torture him, sir.
अरे अगर बॉम्ब फटा तो बहुत सारे लोग.
But I think, sir, my ability.
Hundreds of people will die or going to.
Sir, as a police inspector, I think I would be able to bring out the truth from him even without torture, sir.
Okay, very good.
What are the main function of the Gujarat Administrative Service?
So he is either posted as deputy collector or executive magistrate or deputy district development officer. As a deputy district development officer, he works along with the Jilla Parishad for the developmental works. As an executive magistrate, he works with police and crime and law and order maintenance. As a deputy collector, he will be working under the land revenue code to take the revenue for the government of Gujarat.
Is there any role of GS in municipality?
GAS in municipality? Sir, yes, sir. Under assistant commissioner in municipality are generally GAS cadre officers, sir.
Assistant
No,
commissioner.
they are the own cadre of municipality. They are from the own cadre of municipality. Assistant commissioners are recruited directly by municipalities.
Okay, deputy commissioners then, sir.
Yes.
Right.
You know about the community policing?
Yes, sir.
What is it?
So community policing is actually out of the box idea to prevent crime in the society. It includes moralizing the public. I mean, the police goes to the public and asks them to follow the order, obey law and order, and by that they bring the community to prevent crimes by not allowing the crime within the community, sir.
How it will be helpful in CBI?
Community policing, sir.
Yes.
Sir, for example, corruption. By engrossing morals and ethical values in the community, corruption can be prevented from both sides, because public servants are also from the community. While from the normal public, which are not civil servants, it can be prevented by not giving the bribe. Then, sir, second division of CBI is special crime, which is same as the local police. So I think community policing is helpful as overall for the lower rates of crime within the society.
Why conviction rate in the corruption cases is generally very low?
So I would not say that corruption cases conviction rate in CBI in Mumbai, where I'm Goa, but it has jurisdiction with.
जनरली जो पूरे इंडिया में है वो करप्शन केसेस में कन्विक्शन रेट कम है.
So 70% is overall this conviction rate of CBI in corruption cases. I would not say that is a low.
पूरे स्टेट की बात कर रहा हूँ.
ऐसा रीजन बताओ कि भाई इंडिया में पूरे कन्विक्शन रेट कम रहता है पूरे करप्शन केसेस में, जो भी एसीबीस के ट्रैप होते हैं वगैरह,
जैसे एसीबी हो गई, एंटी करप्शन ब्यूरो हो गया,
प्रोसिक्यूशन यानी कि एक्विटल ही क्यों हो जाता है, कुछ होता क्यों नहीं, क्या रीजन है?
Sir, in trap or red-handed cases, I have not witnessed even one acquittal in my tenure as CBI. However, in disproportionate asset cases, which is also part of the corruption cases, it takes 2/3 of the income if the wife and husband is working. Now, 2/3 of the income as general expenses. That expense is very higher side. I mean, no rational family spends 2/3 of their income as general expenses. So that judiciary sees that as a drawback of the DA cases, and it leads to acquittal, sir.
What is the main suggestion of Santhanam committee?
So main suggestion would be the establishment of CVC, and within that CBI, sir.
It will be helpful in conviction rate.
Sir, it has already been established CVC and CBI, and I would say that it acts as an effective deterrent against the corrupt public servants, sir. However,
what are the main two challenges in CBI?
So main two challenges in CBI would be that there should be an independent cadre of CBI at IPS level. Not state police state IPS officers' reputation means that they are posted for limited period, and I mean it would be helpful if there is an independent IPS cadre for the CBI. And second, I think there should not be target, because investigation takes time in certain cases. So if there is a target, then the investigation is compromised, sir.
Is there any general consent withdrawal is a challenge?
Sir, that would be a political matter, way above my pay grade, sir. Because general consent would require the amendment of DSPE Act, which would be at the parliament level, and it affects the constitution, federal polity, 7th schedule. So, sir, I would be very less of a officer to comment on that, sir.
Sorry to interrupt you, sir. अगर सारे स्टेट ऐसे जनरल कंसेंट वापस लेने लगे,
Yes, sir.
तो फिर तो आपको जो सीबीआई सौंपेगी या लोकपाल हो कोई सौंपेगा आपको केस, वही आपके पास काम रहेगा.
Yes, sir.
फिर क्या सीबीआई ने क्या कुछ सोचा है कि कुछ अपनी जो कार्य प्रणाली है उसमें कुछ सुधार लाए? स्टेट की कुछ डिमांड होगी, भले वो पॉलिटिकल हो, पर कुछ मुद्दा तो उसने रखा होगा कि ये चीज हमें नहीं पसंद.
Yes,
आप सीबीआई ने कुछ सोचा है अंदर से ऐसा?
Sir, as per Supreme Court guidelines, independence of the directors should be ascertained so that they are not affected by the political supervision that much. That would be if CBI is given independence, sir, I think no state would withdraw the general consent, sir.
What is the strategic autonomy foreign policy?
Sir, strategic autonomy foreign policy, I would say, is the manifestation of the non-aligned movement that India pursued before the Cold War era. After the Cold War era, USSR succumbed to the pressures, and there remained only one pole. So India pursues right now independent policy and maneuvers herself between US as well as Russia. Though I would say Russia is now not a pole, or it is currently a unipolar world, sir.
Today is a unipolar world, yeah, multipolar world.
So I would say it is unipolar right now, sir.
Why?
Because, sir, while China is BRICS, for example, BRICS is trying to bring out the multipolar world, sir. But the economy is dominated by Bretton Woods institution as well as dollar. So I would say that's the pole. Russia is way mightier than Ukraine. But however, with the help of US, Russia is still not able to defeat Ukraine. So I would still say, sir, it is a unipolar world while it is trying to be a multipolar, sir.